Super quick vid, guys. So to any of those that are just in the crypto realm, they'll be saying, wow, Bitcoin's selling off real hard. Anybody who's just in the technical methodology realm would say, oh, rounding top, coming down. When you, anybody who's in the financial realm but is a non-believer in cryptos and is watching the markets, say, wow, the pound and the euro are falling off against the dollar. What's actually happening here, gentlemen, is one of the USPs of the crypto sniper, the market sniper, and the reset sniper, and that's understanding of the macro overall systemic situation. What we've got is a bit of a dollar pump at the moment. So dollar gets a run on the FX markets. Many crypto traders have no idea of what goes on in the FX world. They're on watching. They don't necessarily care. It's going to fail in their eyes, probably correctly in my view, and they don't see it as significant. When you have a true eagle's eye above the whole realm, you see these things as relevant. In other words, it's all part of a machine. Part of the machine's old and is going to collapse. The other part is new and could take up the chores of the previous one. So with the dollar going up and the pound going down, we recognize dollar strength. Using a methodology, so now we're introducing, apart from the macro view, having a methodology, we've called long on gold. Gold is broken. Gold has met our second interim. That's a big interim level. The next thing is target, which is through $1,500, by the way. So with that methodology, we expect weakness in gold. What does that allow me to say? It says, in essence, the real world anti-dollar, aka precious metals and gold, probably going to have a pullback some point today. When we then hear the news, whatever is driving it, there's always a story, guys, there's always a story. But technically, through the value of charting and market methodology, we're expecting dollar weakness. Then when you add that methodology to the concept of HVF method on Bitcoin, we've had a very good rally since the sell-off. I gave 3 scenarios to people for free here on YouTube of what may happen. In those scenarios, I said there's going to be 3 outcomes. There's only 3 ways that this goes. You see, there's only a certain amount of things that price behavior can do. I said we're going to rally strongly and go to a certain point beyond 4,500. That is on bias, going to bias towards continuation. If we do that, there's 2 likelihoods what happens from there. 1, we just pump past the previous high, not very likely. 2, we do a rounding top, a relative high 2, after our high just shy of 5,000 and the big sell-off. We do a relative high 2, we have a sell-off, and we set up that continuation given that strong rally. In the original scenario, the 3rd scenario was a very weak rally that turns into a later sell-off that smashes the coin down. That hasn't occurred. We've had step 2 occurred. It hasn't pumped past the high, it's gone and done the most likely thing, which is setting up keeping on continuation. I run a course, totally low price, self-study. You can go and study it without any manual intervention and learn all about keeping on. It's part of the methodology. The Trading Metamorphosis Program, guys, get this as 2. We're at a relative high 2 on Bitcoin. What does that imply? Time for a down leg. We're at an interim level on gold. What does that imply? Time for a down leg. Bitcoin against USD to have a down leg, gold at an interim to have a down leg, implies weakness in 2 anti-dollar asset classes. What does that point to for Friday? Well, coming likely dollar strength. If you're an FX trader, is it useful to know about dollar strength? Say you hate the cryptos, say you don't care. Is it useful to know that on all the anti-dollars, you're at key interim target levels or potentially relative high 2s? Our highest probability scenario for the sell-off in Bitcoin was a relatively strong rally to set up continuation. Yes, it is. This is the value of what I call the 3 circles. The reset sniper, understanding the global macroeconomic system and the fact that it will reset and how the different relationships occur. The second circle, the market sniper, the methodology of technically getting insights that other people don't get because it's based on a uniquely self-derived methodology called the HVF method that you can only learn from me. Then the global macro eyes to see those correlations and to recognize these things. That is the market sniper. The crypto sniper specifically for our new world currency system. How to ensure you're in the best cryptos at the best time. Bitcoin may go down, and generally when the markets are going down, if you have to hold a crypto, it's usually the best. Although sometimes you get relative strength of certain cryptos against Bitcoin. Sometimes they're all red, sometimes there's a few that stand out that are stronger. And in many instances, we've been in those. How do we do that? The methodology. Back to the methodology, back to the market, back to mindset, back to having a three-circle opinion. Understanding the macroeconomics, understanding the correlations, understanding the role of FX in markets and how it still has bearing to our new money system. All the techno geeks, all the guys that just geek out on the crypto, you're lacking. You're looking into the room through the keyhole. You see some of the room. The FX only guys, you are lacking. Crypto has information for you. There is an anti-dollar element to Bitcoin. You're looking through a different window and you're not seeing the full room. You can do well, but you could do better. The economic reset guys, you don't trust any of these cryptos or any of these other things. You're just saying it's going to all fall down. Well, maybe all you need is asset allocation. Does it help to know where to put your money? That's where you can come to the market sniper, the crypto sniper, and the reset sniper and understand. Anyway, quick little update for you all. Don't be panicked by this. The dollar will have its day. Bitcoin will sell off. It's been maybe even a bit brutal to start. It often is. Might have a bit of a bounce rally, but it could grind a bit lower. You'll see what happens. But keep scenario casting, and you need a methodology to do that. If you want to find out more how we do that and stay in tune, get in touch. Talk to the man in the funny hat. Anyway, wishing you all a great weekend. I'm going to be doing Theory Weekend with an awesome new bunch of students. We've had massive demand. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be punchy. It's going to be fun. And so I'll be working this weekend. And guess what? I love my job. It's not a job. It's something I do for free. And now I get rewarded for doing it as well. And it helps other people. If you want to be part of that, get in touch. Otherwise, just have a great weekend anyway. And stop stressing. Bye-bye for now.